I know your question. Do you need an invitation letter in order to get the Pakistani visa or not? So that's why I'm making this video where I'll be telling you how did I get my Pakistani visa. So our video will be like that. First, we will learn together how to apply for the Pakistani visa step by step. Of course, I will be telling you also about the main documents that you will need to prepare before applying. And the second part, the most important part of this video, do you need an invitation letter or not? And how do you get an invitation letter if you know nobody in Pakistan? But before we start, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and make sure you watch this video till the end. So if we look together at the visa policy of Pakistan, just click over this link over here. This page will appear in front of you and will show you the visa policy map of Pakistan. And you can see that only few countries can travel to Pakistan without any need to pay any visa fees. These countries are like Maldives, Nepal, Samoa, Tonga, Trinidad and Tobago. Some other countries can apply for electronic travel authorization or to apply for visa on arrival for tourism, like United States, almost all European countries, Russia, China. For the rest of the world, you will have to apply for online visa before traveling to Pakistan, and only there are some exceptions, few countries that you will need to apply for visa through the embassy, like for example India. You will have to apply for the visa through the embassy of Pakistan in India. So before starting our application, you will need to prepare 3 important documents. The first thing is a personal picture of yours, and it's supposed to be a new picture, not older than 6 months. The second thing is a copy of your passport, and make sure that you have at least 6 months validity in your passport. And the third thing is your hotel booking, and remember, you need to prepare them before starting your application because you will be submitting them during the application. So in order to apply for Pakistan online visa, just click over this link over here. This page will appear in front of you, and visa.nadra.gov.pakistan. This is the official website that you will use to apply for the electronic visa for Pakistan. To apply for the visa, just click apply now. And you will need to create a new account. I already have an account, so I will just log in, but just in case you don't know how it looks like, just click new account, and this page will appear in front of you. You will have to give your informations over here, and then this section here for the email verification, but I will just log in directly to my account. And then I'll enter the code. Okay, and now I am inside the website. Click accept and continue. And here in this section, you choose to make a new application and choose, are you applying for Pakistan visa or exit permit? Pakistan visa. Okay, and you'll have to choose your nationality, which nationality you are from where you are applying. You and your country must be listed here in this list. For example, let's assume I'm applying from Algeria. Then click start application, and now this is the visa application form in front of me that I will have to fill with you step by step. So let's start together filling this visa application form. The visa category, I want it to be for tourism. Subcategory, okay, I want it to be less than 3 months. It is entry, not extension. The visa type will be single entry. The visa number, okay, no, I don't have all this. Visit purpose, it will be tourism, and I'm going to stay for 3 months. And okay, I'm applying from where? Algeria, Algiers. Entry port from Islamabad airport, departure port Islamabad airport. Arrival date, it will be, let's say it will be in the end of September, and departure date will be the end of November. Enter details of passport document number, passport type ordinary, authority, issue date, okay, expiry date, it will be that date. Okay, do you have any other passport or travel documents? I'll say no, then click save. Now surname, given name, other names, country of birth, okay, country of residence, okay, date of birth, this date, for example, place of birth, blood group, if you want to give your blood group, give it. Religion, for example, if you want to give it, also give it. Education, for example, whatever your education level is, for example. Native language, just write it here. Marital status, gender, okay, citizen. Contact details, okay, address line, town, city, country. How long have you stayed in this address? In years, for example, 2 years. In months, 0. Email address, landline number, in, okay, mobile number, okay, present nationality, information acquired by birth, nationality. Other nationality, no, I don't have any other nationality. Okay, then click save. Once you saved all these informations, click father's information, full name, passport number, okay, no need, nationality, mother's name, and here you can see the application ID and also the application fees over here. Nationality, okay. Information of combining member, do you have any combining members during your travel? No. Finance and employment, I will say okay, self-employed. Do you have a bank account in Pakistan? No. Then save. Okay, previous travel history, have you traveled to any country? No. Refusal history? No. Pakistan visa history? No. Conviction and other penalties information, we'll say no, then click save. Then visit information, are you going to visit Azad, Jammu and Kashmir? I will say no. Stay details, are you staying in a hotel? I will say yes. Okay, and you give the name of your hotel, the province you're going to stay, Islamabad, district, Islamabad contact number. Okay, not necessary. Sponsor information. Is your trip sponsored? No. A friend relative information? No. Area of stay information? No. Then click save. Now here in this section you need to apply to upload a photograph and a copy of your passport. Okay, supporting document type. Okay, passport, photograph first. Choose. Upload. Choose another one. Upload. Photograph. Passport. Upload. And there is a section here that you need to have a letter by sponsor hotel. Even if you are going to sponsor your trip by yourself, they will still ask you. And the most important thing about the letter by sponsor, that you must also add an ID number of the national ID card of a Pakistani person. So if you have a friend, he can give you his a copy of his identification card, and you can attach it to the letter of sponsorship, like, hey, I'm a friend of this person and please guarantee him the visa. But if you don't have any friend, then you'll have to contact your hotel, and once you contact your hotel, you can ask them to provide you with a letter of sponsorship. They can provide it to you, and sometimes the fees they can ask for, the fees could range between 60 to 90 USD dollars, which is too much. But this is one way that you can get this letter of sponsorship, and in some situations they can provide you this letter and also apply for the visa in your behalf if you want. So this is one way. Just here for this tutorial, I'm not going to upload anything, but I just felt that we have to discuss this point. Okay, so this one is mandatory. Okay, choose document, upload. I want to tell you also that for some people, just uploading a hotel reservation could be enough, but it is not always the thing. Sometimes even if you're uploading a hotel reservation, they will still ask you for a letter of sponsor with an ID card, with a copy of an ID card of a Pakistani citizen. After that, click save, and after now you are reviewing your application. This is your application. If you feel that you need to modify anything, just modify it. And okay, now I confirmed that this is my information, and you will have now to proceed to payment. Okay, terms and condition. You read the terms and condition and read it. Okay, accept it. And in this section you have to fill all the details of your card number, the CVC, the expiry month, expiry date, your information, and then you have to confirm and pay. And after you confirm and make your payment, you receive an email that your visa is accepted now. And if, for example, existing applications, now the visa is in process, but once you pay for your visa, it will be receiving, and it will stay in this receiving section here. And you have to understand that it could take up to more than 15 working days to get your visa processed and issued. Okay, so a moment of truth. We are speaking right now about the invitation letter. So I'm telling you honestly, when I started my visa application, I knew nothing about the invitation letter, because I reviewed the website and they mentioned nothing that you will have to submit an invitation letter, especially that I told them that I will be sponsoring myself. So first, after I submitted my application, after I paid the fees, like after how many days, like after 15 days or something, I received an email from the Pakistani visa website telling me that I have to submit an invitation letter associated with the CNIC, which is the identity card of a Pakistani person, a Pakistani sponsor. And I have to submit this invitation letter in during 7 days. After 7 days, if I don't submit my invitation letter during 7 days, my application will be considered to be cancelled. So I thought I don't need an invitation letter. So I wrote a letter to them. I told them, hello, I will be sponsoring myself in Pakistan. I don't need anyone to invite me. I have a hotel booking, and also I attached a bank statement of my bank account, and I just sent it. And I was expecting that they might review it, and after that they will say yes, okay. After 7 days, they sent me another email. They told me, you must submit an invitation letter along with, and this is the most important thing, a copy of a CNIC card of a Pakistani person. So I had some few Pakistani friends. So I contacted some of my friends. I told them, can you help me with that? Can you provide me with the CNIC card? And remember that if you don't have a very good friend, he will not accept to give you a copy of his identity card. But I had some good friends, and one of my friends accepted it. He told me yes, for sure. So I wrote the letter by myself, and the form of the letter is not a big thing. It's like, to whom it may concern, me, the person, like me, speaking about my Pakistani friend, and his details, the name, the CNIC card, the phone number, the address. I'm writing you this letter. Please guarantee this person, who is me, a visa to Pakistan, knowing that this person, who is me, his friend. There's like not what I want to say, that there is no specific form. You can write in a normal letter, but this letter must be signed. Your Pakistani friend must sign this letter for you. If he will not sign it, because that's what I did, I wrote a letter without any signature, and I attached the CNIC card of my Pakistani friend, and I sent it. Then they wrote me back, no, this letter must be signed. So I contacted my friend. I told him, hey, this letter must be signed. He told me, okay, I will be helping you. And he signed this letter for me. I sent it back again, and my visa was granted. So here is the question: what to do if you don't have a Pakistani friend to help you? If you have a hotel booking, you can contact your hotel. You can contact them on their WhatsApp number. Tell them, hey, please, I will need an invitation letter for Pakistan. Can you provide me that letter? And many hotels or hostels do provide that, but they will charge you, and they will charge you in, how to say it, it will be expensive. I mean, like, imagine the Pakistani visa could be between 20 to 35 US dollars. The invitation letter, they might charge you for between 90 to $120, depend on that place itself. So you don't want to do that, then try to find some good Pakistani friends. So there are many platforms that you can use to find good friends, mentioning Couchsurfing or HelloTalk or many other platforms. But if not, and you really need that invitation letter, then you will have to pay for it. Just contact your hotel or hostel. Please, I will need an invitation letter. And some hotels can not only provide you an invitation letter, they can provide an invitation letter, and they can also apply for visa for you. They can like do everything for you. So yeah, this is my story with the invitation letter. But the question, does all countries need an invitation letter? Well, it is not. In some cases, once you submit a hotel booking, it will be enough. In other cases, it will not be enough at all. So it is not like a fixed thing, because you will ask some people, hey, did you need an invitation letter? He will tell you no, they didn't even ask. You will ask another person, yes, they asked it, but I wrote a letter to them that I don't need it, and they said okay. And for other conditions, like my condition, yes, they insisted. So over here, this is a copy of the email that I received from the visa application website of Pakistan. The visa category was a tourist visa, and the visa officer remarked, dear applicant, please provide invitation letter along with copy of CNIC of sponsor to proceed further. And remember that this invitation letter must be signed. And here's the application will stand cancelled if applicant doesn't resubmit her application in 7 days from the date of application sent to review.